Yo, it's your boy, Willie Waze, rocking with Kulture Sound. Shit, first thought when I was landing in Australia is, nigga, I made it. Real talk, like, young, I couldn't even believe that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. The whole flight, I was like, damn, let a nigga make it, let a nigga make it. That was a long ass, that was like 26-hour flight. What surprised me the most was how lax this shit was out here, man. Like, people be chilling for the most part out here, man. It's a little different compared to America, where everybody, gotta be on their P's and Q's. People here kind of be chilling, man, living at their own pace. I like the vibe here. I like the mood. It's a lot more mellow. Like, people be gotta hustle and bustle, but the life and living is just easier here, man. Like, for real, it ain't really too many differences. There's subtle differences, but for the most part, the dynamics are the same. All I can really say is that compared to, the average American, and then comparing that to the average Australian, Australians got a way bigger fucking factor. It's none of y'all damn business why I came to Australia, man. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, I could say, like, for the most part, like, that shit was weird to me at first, just meat pie. Like, I done had chicken pot pie, apple pie, you know what I'm saying, like, peach pie, but just meat pie. I ain't never had no shit like that, you feel what I'm saying? It's like for my Americans, it's like ground beef and a pie, you know what I'm saying, with a little gravy type of junk. And them joints alright. Like, I done had them on some nights I was struggling getting that rent money with some oodles and noodles or ramen. With some meat pie, bro, that shit done held me down many a nights, man. So shouts out to the meat pie, yo. Real talk. Fast food, alright. I mean, as good as fast food can be. You got Burger King. You got Hungry Jack, which is like Burger King in America. You got Macca's, which is McDonald's. And then you got Red Rooster, which is some old other shit. Like, that joint, alright. It's like a chicken fast food place. Not like KFC, not like Popeyes back home. It's his own little vibe. I fuck with that joint. So that's probably my favorite here. Get a little chicken with some chips and all that. I fucks with that. My favorite Red Rooster item probably just be like a quarter chicken with the chips, man. I'm a simple man, Sometimes I get the little chicken sandwich, spicy chicken sandwich with the chips, but chicken and chips, man, that shit alright. That's enough for me, man. Sustain me. Beer straight, man. Like, yeah, I'm starting to realize that beer is like a culture out here. People fuck with their beer. And out of all of them, I think I had to say the one I fuck with the most is the Carlton Draft. Yeah, like, I think it's called Draft. It's one of them, but Carlton. I fuck with Australian hip hop, man. Like, especially the ones that are true to themselves. That don't try to sound American or try to sound like something they not. They true to themselves and they speak their truth. I can fuck with that shit. Nah, I ain't been to no concerts, but I've been to like little open mic, little, local performances and shit, man. There's some talent out here. Hell yeah, I've been to a footy game, man. With the Richmond Tigers and shit, man, at MCG. That shit was cool, man. I be watching that shit. I got the little KO Sports app. I be watching the footy, man. Richmond Tigers, I rock with them. Virginia is, capital of Virginia, Richmond. So when I came here, I was like, fuck it, I'm riding Richmond, man. And they doing alright, man. They handling their business. Might get into these little grand prelims, whatever the fuck, grand final, preliminaries and all that. Yeah, we finna handle. I mean, there's like some subtle similarities, like it involves a ball, like an oblong ball. You kick that motherfucker, run with it, or whatever whatever you want to do. But NFL is a lot more contact compared to the AFL. But in the NFL you got pads, AFL you not, and it's also the AFL is more of a fluid game, like soccer, whereas NFL is more stop and start. But I fucks with my football. I rocks with both sports, but I'm from America, man. That's how we do it. Not like slang per se, but some sayings and shit, like motherfuckers be like, fair enough. I fuck with that shit. And then no worries. Yeah, they say no worries. That shit cool, cause that feel like I ain't really annoy them. Like, you gotta get at the store, you gotta do something. And they like, yeah, no worries, mate. I'm like, alright, that's what's up. Aussie accent, cool, man. Like, I can't judge it, man. This how they speak here, It's cool. People from Australia understand it. I'm still having I'm still having a learning curve trying to understand it and all that. But you know, it's got its own little twang. I can't knock it. From what I see, man, it don't really vary too much, man. Just different demographic, but y'all got y'all big nightclubs and y'all got y'all little spots, the bars, the pubs, and the hookah bars and all that shit. So it ain't really too different. It's the same back home. We probably just got bigger clubs, more notorious clubs and shit like that. But other than that, it's pretty similar, man. Yeah, I've been out St. Kilda, man, checking out the little beach. It's an interesting place, man, you know? It's some fun to be had out there, but you also gotta watch yourself. Yo, it's your boy Willie Waze, man. I just got done with Kulture Sound answering these dumbass questions. Like, nah, I'm fucking with y'all, man. It's Willie Waze, fuck with me. And don't forget to check out the new single landed in Australia, man. That shit hot. You can download it, stream it, do whatever you do, man. But just fuck with it, man. And that shit fire.